Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders. There are links below for you to click on, and when you place an order, I receive a small commission that's at no cost to you. Thank you so much for all your support. Today in this video, what we're going to do, I don't have a card made. I'm just going for it. I cut some things and just want to have fun with my stitch die of the month. Now, this was the first card that I made with the stitch die of the month, and it came out absolutely so stinking cute. Right? I thought this was a locket. It's actually a wall hanging. I used my little my little tag there, and then the for you up here. We're going to use that for you again. But in this one, I'm not going to use the ovals. I'm not going to use the stitched or the high or the little like stitching right here, the little string that right here, or the locket or the wall hanging. I keep calling it a locket. It looks like a locket to me. I'm sorry. So I guess it could really be either. But I'm not going to use the oval. What we're going to use, and I've got all of my thread out here. I've got 3812, 964, 958, 722, 151, 26, and 794. So these are my threads that I'm going to use. But I have this beautiful glimmer paper that Spellbinders sent me, and this is in black. So there is a wonderful package of all of these colors. Look at this gorgeous glimmer. Oh my goodness. Look at that pink. Isn't that pretty? There's even a white in here. I got to show you, like just like that. It's iridescent too. Look at that blue. Isn't that pretty? And there is a green. Oh, they're absolutely, everyone is just beautiful. But I took the black out for this, and there's a silver and a gold, and I've been using all of these colors. Look at that. They're just so pretty. And then I'm going to use the Happy Day assortment pack, which, as you see, with all the cutting in there, I've been using this paper pack a lot. I would order this again. And as soon as I run out of a color, I'm ordering the entire pack again for sure. Okay, so I put some of the flowers together already. These are the dies for what we're going to do in this video. I did my leaf and then my little flowers right here. So this one has the 3 right there, and then this one has the 5 little buds on it. So I've already put those together. I already cut out the for you. Let me put that over here, right here, for you. Just like that. And so I use these guys right here. And here's this leaf right there. And my leaf here will stitch that. I want to stitch this with this bluish green, the 3812. And then I cut this leaf out of dark green and then the lighter green. And then I cut my flowers out of white. Now I've cut many of each. I actually cut 3 of each because I had a watcher tell me that this then is like stitching on chipboard, and that's exactly what I want to do in this video, because then it'll give me a little bit of dimension also. So I'm going to just go ahead, let's go ahead and put one of these large ones together. Now when you do something like this, you definitely want to make sure that your holes are all lined up, right? So let's go ahead and put one of these together. So I've got my large, my small flower, and my large and small little disc. But I think in this video, I'm not going to put the discs on the flowers. I want to put some crystal mix on the center of the flowers, and I'm going to use these as accents. At least that's my thought at first. Who knows, right? Who knows? So I want to just put one of these together to show you guys. How that this is going to be. And again, you want to make sure that all the holes are lined up so that when you stitch, you know, you're all together there. Let's go ahead and do this. Just like that. So this is the stitching die of the month. Spellbinders had asked me if I would do this for the year, and I of course said yes. I love to stitch. So just like that. So now look at that. Really, really nice dimension right there, right? Now, this is all very simple stitching. Let me go ahead and get out one of my tapestry needles. And if you're wondering where I got my little bobbin holders right here, Spellbinders has a set. It's a set with the dies. It's a stamp set with the dies. And it cuts out even where it says number and the line and stitched with love. I love that, stitched with love. And that would really, for you, stitched with love would look adorable, wouldn't it? Oh, I like that. Or maybe stitched with love for you. So here's the die for that. Oh, I think I'm going to do that. I really like that. Let me get a little block. I just get inspired. The more I go, the more inspired I get. So I'm going to put that over there. This way I don't forget, okay? And here again, the for you. So stitch with love for you. I think that'll be so sweet. I'm glad I pulled that out. Anyway, this is what I wind my thread with. It's all Spellbinders thread, and I'm just going to have some fun. And like I said, so then when these get yucky right here, I'll just stamp it again and cut it out again. And that'll be fun. But I wanted to let's just go ahead and start to stitch one flower. And because my background is black and that glittered black, I thought that all of these pretty colors would look fantastic. Let's go ahead and do this purple. I haven't used this violet. Or maybe I should call it, I don't know what I should call this color, but it's just so pretty. It's just a very light purple. I was going through a ton of my grandmother's things and I found these beautiful Fiskus scissors. I was saying in another video, I'm having a yard sale this weekend. So that's fun. And that's where I was going through some things, and that's where I found those scissors. I was like, oh, I'm not getting rid of those. I'll use those. I brought them right in here. How funny. So I'm going to use 3 strands, and I'm just going to go ahead and start to stitch this flower. Now I'm not going to do all these flowers on camera with you, but I'll do some. And I want to show you, or I'll at least do this one. I want to show you one part of this that, wow, that does really make a difference in the stitching because of the thickness of the paper, and I did 3. So with this large one, there, you know, it comes in like almost like a starburst. You put it into that one hole like that, but then there's this one right here where the petal comes in, and this one you will do by itself. It has its own separate hole right there. Okay, and then we'll come back over here, and then we'll go into this one hole with the next petal. The entire petal goes into this hole at the bottom right there, and it makes a really nice starburst effect. Just like that. And it doesn't matter to me what you do on the, it doesn't matter to me what I do on the back. I just stitch. This is amazing. This is like stitching chipboard. I'm so happy that my viewer told me about that. Why I didn't think about it. I've seen Yana do it plenty of times, but I wasn't even thinking about applying it. And then when my viewer said, you know, it'll help if you put a few pieces, you know, a few layers together. I did it with last month's, and boys, oh, did it help. And this is amazing. Fantastic. I want to thank you so much for all your help all the time. You guys that watch me. Look at how nice this is coming. And I just wanted to leave my flower white while I allowed my thread my floss there to really accent my piece. I'm excited about my yard sale. It's clean out time. I'm doing a lot of that here lately. A lot of cleaning out of this house. There's just too much stuff. So I hope I have a successful one. You guys will have to, next week I'll tell you about it, right? We're going to do it Thursday and Friday. And I was even saying in my last video that last year when we did it on a Thursday, it was like the best day. You know, people came like crazy on Thursday, and I didn't think so. I was like, oh no, they're not going to come on a Thursday, but Thursday was our best day. It was so funny. Okay, so here we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love that. Now, I'm thinking, should I go around? You know me, I got to add. Wait a minute, let me just see. Because you can always pull it out. Oh yes, I think I'm going to. Yes, let's go around here. And just, this is almost like adding an outline. Because I'm not going to put the little round ones on the top here like I did here, where I put the little round ones on top of the flowers, just to do it a little bit different. I thought about doing a blanket stitch over the petals, but then honestly, it was just too much. So let's just do this, and it will, yeah, see how it is outlining that flower nicely. And then, and I don't even have a design. When I get everything stitched, we'll do it together. This is just design as you go card. Oh, I love that. The little round in the center. That's so, look at that. It's so pretty, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our knot in the back here. Just like that, and we'll cut that off. Easy. Okay, so there is my first one. Now let's just see. Look at that. That is just going to look lovely on here. Wow. And let's get some crystal mix going on here. Let's just see. Just for one flower, and then I'll break away and I'll stitch the other flowers, and then I'll come back. And I'll stitch them with all those pretty colors. So, the white or the oh, definitely the iridescent. Definitely the iridescent one. The large one too, I'm going to use right there. Okay? And it's just going to really get shimmery, right? Let's go ahead and glue that on our card base. My card base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, but of course a top folding card would be fine also. No big deal on that. And that would be 4 1/4 by 5.5. 4 1/4, wait a minute. It is 11 by 4 1/4 scored at 5.5 to make a top folding card. I just happen to make side fold cards all the time, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, look what stuck to me. I was like, what's got me? I'll use that on one of the little ones, so I'll put that right there. Let's go ahead and glue this down. This way then I have pieces out of the way, right? Just put that on there, a little tap tap. Straighten it up. Sometimes too you need to trim just a little bit, and I might need to do that on this. See that little white showing? And I definitely don't want that. Definitely do not want that on this card. I just want to see the black shimmer. So I'll trim that off with my trimmer, and look at that. Oh my goodness, I love that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stitch the rest of the flowers, and I'll be back and we'll put this card together. Okay, I'm back. Really fast stitching. It didn't take me long at all. Let's go ahead and start to put this beautiful card together. So I put my foam squares on the back here. And first what I'm going to do is let's just take a peek at how I kind of want to do this. Maybe up here. Like that. Now I want the blue there. Okay, something like that. Kind of like that. Let's drop that down a little bit, maybe, and build from there. I have my Stitched with Love. Look how little. It's so cute. I'm going to put that down here, and then I'm going to do my For You here. I really like that placement, and then we'll work around that. So let's try to go from there. Now, I noticed the other day when I glued onto the cardstock here that was glittered with the foam that I needed to add some liquid glue to it, which is fine. So I like this down in here. Cute. Get my tweezers here. There we go. I put my crystal mix on my flowers already. Stitch with Love For You. Love that. Okay, whoop. Sit. Wait, let me get a block. There we go. And here. Going to let that just sit right there. Oh, there's some glue oozing out, but that'll dry clear. We're okay. Okay. So I really like this placement here. So let's go ahead and place these guys. And again, along with the foam, I'm going to put a little liquid glue. Help us out a little bit. I want to drop that one down. Let the petals overlap a little. And the reason why I want dimension on this is because I've got all of this over here that I'm going to work in around it toward the back of it, right? Here we go here. Nice. Little cascade of flowers. And now these little guys, I think I'm just going to put them up there. I did it in pink and orange. That looks pretty. I just want to make sure that this glue does not show. Okay. Like that. Good. So let's go ahead and glue these guys down. We could work that greenery in around it. I use all different sizes of the crystal mix, but I did use all iridescent. These are going to pop up a little bit anyway because of the thread, right? So there's that. Good. Okay, now let's start with these guys. I like that, and I like this. And then let's do down here the darker. Let's do the darker on this side, and then the lighter on the top on that side. I like that. You see how I'm kind of working it around and moving out kind of with our spray here, right? So let's see how we do. that one there. This one on top. I'll move my block to there because this is good. Okay, now dark on the bottom, lighter on the top. Come this way. There. And then this one. Put that one coming in this way. There we go. And just remember, don't come off of your card so it'll fit in an envelope. These are adhering nicely. Okay, let's go to these guys. Let's see where we can make these guys be happy. Just kind of, I like that. Let me look in the, oh yeah. Yep, love that. Okay. It's funny, once you see it, it's like, oh yeah, that's where it needs to go. And also, the glue helps hold down your stitching. So just going to put it here. That one come down here. There we go. Help these guys down a little bit. But now, when I add these other little sprigs of flowers, it's really going to allow this to pop. I'm just going to put that right there. These are sticking nicely, actually. Okay, so let's take a look. This one I did in blue. I kind of like that near the purple. Or should I put it like right in there? Oh, I like that. Let's see if a little pink would look good there. Oh, that looks wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want two of the same on that side. I want this one on the other side. So let's go ahead with this little pink. The 3. Right there. That looks good. Let's come over here with this guy. Let's see how we look right about in there. I don't want to see the stem. Just like that. How about that up in there? Just like that. Oh, I love it. Now I wish I would have just put glue on it and went for it. And that over there. Ah! Oh my goodness, guys. That looks fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue. Just going to put it on my flowers here. Oh, okay. You do things in the craft room, it takes your breath away, right? It's like, oh no, what have I done? There we go. That looks good right there. Just like that. Let's get this pink one in here because I really like the way that looks. Have mercy. Can I hold on to it? I don't think so. Okay. Just going to let that go right there, right there. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, Okay. A lot of times when this glue starts to dry, it's easier to just stick it down. I can put this one right in here. You know, because it gets real tacky. See, that's real tacky. So it's just sticking nicely. Nice, nice, nice. Good deal. Did I get this one? Yeah, there we go. And then this. And our card is complete. So pretty. Love that black glimmer paper. I thought about doing black cardstock and like splattering it, but then I thought, wow, if I could get some sparkle. And then all of a sudden my brain went, oh wait, you have sparkly paper. There we go. Let me wipe this off. Let me make a mess with the glue. Easy enough to wipe off. There we go. And here is our beautiful stitch card without using, wow, without using the frame, the oval frames, just the flowers and the greenery. I hope you enjoyed that card with me today. Thanks again for watching. And my little stitched with love, I love that. I didn't even think about that until I got on camera with you guys. So, came out really, really nice. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day. Look at this beautiful card. I'm going to have a great day. Thank you. See you next time.